People in life, right, accept banter, but don't accept any disrespects. Bring it back for the people at the back so they can feel me, also so it can register with them, also so they can hear me. In life, please accept banter, but don't accept any disrespects. And something like that boy Justin Larboy says, respectfully, whether it's in 4K, 1080p, or HD, this is all free. This is history. This is blue magic, right? Whether it's new to you, it won't be old. And if it's old to you, it won't be new. This is the view. This is abundance affirmations. People, I hope you will. If you do not see a clear image, please do not miss the message. Alright. In today's video, I'm going to talk about everything is something. Basically, you are viewing the best motivational channel in the United Kingdom. Which channels are the best motivational channels in the United Kingdom? It is abundance affirmations, abundance affirmations, abundant affirmations, abundance affirmations, abundant affirmations. Top 5, high five, remember, like high five and social network. But let me get back to it. You are watching a great, handsome pleasure, or should I say fella, whether you're watching it on your PC, TV, phone, or any device. And devices, you could have watched any YouTube channel in the world, but you chose abundance affirmations. My presence is a present to you, so I really appreciate it that you took time just to watch this video. But please take your time, right, to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Let's go. People, everything is something. Remember a few weeks ago I was talking about the way how you control your emotions. Everything is something. I have to be happy with myself. I've been a good student in terms of how I control my emotions. That is everything. Because I'm not going to give you a facade that I all had it. I'm still a student to that. But I had to discipline my IQ, how I react to people or to some things. Everything. That is everything to something. Right? Let me kick it off with something like this, right? I used to work £8 an hour, but I can't really say what I was working with. It wasn't really much. For a small guy, you know, I got really an appetite. I can't control my the size of me, but I can control my thoughts and what I earn, and also, you know, my headline. But you know, I can't control, you know. But you know, but I was working £8 an hour, and you know, I had to do overtime so that will assist me to implement my actions into my abundance affirmations. Sometimes you have to kick off the fun with whether it's your friends and your family, because remember I said it before, love don't keep the lights on, money does. So you have to have the discipline sometimes to push the fun, you know, the fun away and get to work. You know, but you know, in terms of whether it's pounds or pence or even cents, we are happy to get the money that jingles, but we want the type of kind that falls. Let me bring it back for the people at the back so they can hear me. We are happy to get the money that jingles, but we want the kind that falls. That line is cold. I got that from Coming to America. I'm not talking about part 2. I'm talking about part 1. Shout out to Eddie Murphy, right? But everything is something in terms of sometimes, right? You have to get the work. Whether you're in the gym and you're doing 5 sets of some heavy weights, right? And you're only doing 5 at a time to get to 10. Everything is something. You are building the momentum. You are building the appetite. Everything is something. Sometimes, right, in life, a non-invite, right, is an invite for you not to come. Sometimes, right? You may get invited just to feel unwelcome. Let me bring it back for the people at the back so they can hear me. Sometimes you are invited to feel unwelcome. You're welcome. As Kanye West says, with that song City of God, with Fivio, Foreign, featuring Alicia Keys and Kanye West. Beautiful track. Kanye West says, they act like they like you, will throw parties and won't invite you. Everything is something. Right? Everything is something when, like, I know I keep mentioning about when I was in the hospital, right, COVID, but if certain artists can talk about all they know, right, I could talk about my COVID, but it brings the 3 P's again. Pain, pressure, performance. The doctor told me, if you walk today, you'll be going home. Everything is something when you can come back from a comeback, right? You know how it feels, right? Take it from me, right? When I'm the chosen one, but I wasn't chosen. I was last to get chose. I was the bench warmer. I was the water boy. Sometimes you gotta be the water boy. Everything is something when people don't appreciate the graft that you put in. But now I'm on form, right? I'm on form right now. I feel like no disrespect to Chelsea, but I feel like Kepa. I don't want to be substituted. You try and substitute me, I ain't coming off. No disrespect to Chelsea, but you know how it is. Everything is something when people thought that that you will face unfortunate situations. Take it from me when I've cheated death. I wouldn't like to say cheated because I'm not really a cheat, but you know what I'm going to do. That I faced nearly death, and people feel like, oh, maybe I need to go and see therapy, or maybe I need to go and see somebody, because they can't alter. They can't alter how I can just walk on water. Let me drink some. How I'm walking on water, how I made or cried or felt sorry for myself at that current moment, but we dust off, we just go off again. Everything is something. Everything is something when people, in terms of when you show up with people and they say to you, oh man, what's yours for the folks that say to you, oh man, I heard you're starting a little YouTube, I heard you got a little job. Everything is little because they can't stomach tea with 2 sugars and a digestive biscuit. They can't really digest how how you're making things happen. And sometimes in life, right, the person that you look up to and the people that you feel that that they're getting the blessings the most, right? Everything is something where you may be getting, they're calling it little, but they still feel that they still feel a little bit a bit wary in terms of, because they know your blessings are about to come. Everything is something when, be careful with the people that is able to heal through solitude and you feel they got an attitude. Everything is something, right? When you are a student of your advanced affirmations, that's going to allow you to implement your actions and get everything abundantly. Everything is something when, things that used to bother you. I know I talked about it from the beginning, that used to bother you in terms of how you're not getting and you feel frustrated. Everything is something when J. Cole said there's beauty in the struggle. I know, take it from me. Everything on social network, right, whether it's Twitter, whether it's Instagram, or whether it's Snap, we love to show the art of us getting it. But obviously nobody wants to show in terms of the falls or the lessons or the losses. The lessons or the losses. It's a process. Everybody has a time frame. Some people get it early, some people get it late. I'm a late bloomer. Everything is something. You may not get something last week. You may be a hero. I'm just talking about whether it's work or your career. And let's talk about career. Sometimes everything is something when friends could be your colleague and your colleague could be your friends. or friends are just friends, and colleagues are just colleagues. Everything is something when, you're on the ropes, and and you're taking those shots. But as Nipsey Hussle says, you can't win them all, but you can't keep losing. Everything is something. Everything is something when, right? If it don't bring you peace, then peace.